Welcome to Japan and the impressive Suzuka track for today's qualifying session, where we should be underway shortly. And as we wait, poised for the start of what will hopefully be a thrilling qualifying, why don't you tell us, Anthony Davidson, about the things you can do to really get the most out of a car in a session like this?
Well, you're largely limited by the Parc Fermé regulations, of course. Back in the old days, pre-2004, you'd work on both a qualifying setup and a race setup over practice, and then swap them over after qualifying. So the race car was quite different at times to the qualifying car. Nowadays, though, you have to find a compromise that works for both. There are a few things that you can still adjust during the session, such as the differential, the brake bias, and the front wing angle, but that's about it. So it's more about optimizing what you do have and adapting your own style to suit the track conditions.
Hey, what's going up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Me, William Rumsey HD. Today it is round 17. We are at Japan Suzuka and we are in Q1 here. We're coming to the end of Q1. We're actually doing our first flying lap of the weekend. As you can see, we got a bit wide there going through Spoon section here. We're coming up to T180 T180R. We got a bit wide on the grass there. I must say, start of this weekend, the car isn't feeling really hooked to the track. I was exploring the boundaries of the track, to be honest with you. As we go through the last corner, we collect the bollards, go through the last corner again, coming up to the finish line, try to get close. We actually go out wide to the finish line here and go straight through the middle. We go P3 in Q1. As we move on to Q2 now, we're coming up to T180R, I believe. I believe it's T180R. With the yellow striped soft tyres on. We're actually putting a nice purple sector there, so we overstruck that corner there. I must say, on this track I do that a lot with these corners. I overcompensate for how fast I go. We go P4 in that session today. As though we end qualifying 2, it's me 4th and Valtteri Bottas 5th. As we move on to Q3 now, 52 seconds left in the session, and we're gone on our flying lap here. Hopefully we're going to pull a wildie out the bag here. Can we get first place? Can we do it for the boys? Can we do it for the Mercedes boys? We actually go good through that turn through Spoon there, and we're setting ourselves up for T180R. We're coming up the hill now, 8th gear, absolutely repping it. We go through T180R, pretty decent. We set a purple sector there. We're a 10th up. We get the corner, nice turn in there. Are we going to top Sebastian Vettel time? We get closer now to the wall, and we do a 1:28.9, almost 2 seconds faster than Sebastian Vettel's time. As we return to garage, ladies and gentlemen, what a lap. The end of Q3, it's me, Sebastian Vettel, Raikkonen, Ricciardo, Bottas, Verstappen, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen and Perez. What a qualifying session. So let's get ready for the race.
Live today from the Mie Prefecture of Japan as we look forward to the Japanese Grand Prix. The 2015 race here was one of only 5 Grand Prix in history to feature no retirements at all. Although with the highly competitive field we have today, I don't expect we'll be repeating that stat anytime soon. A lap of this historic racetrack covers 3.6 miles, and it's the only time during the season that we race on a figure-of-8 racetrack. The drivers can expect some intense G-forces through the 18 corners on offer here as they experience some of the highest average apex speeds on the Formula One calendar. And keep an eye out for overtakes going into the final chicane. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Williams. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
It's been a really solid year so far. There have been some incredible standout performances, but what's really impressed me has been the consistency. With this kind of form, I'm expecting another great race today.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Williams lines up on pole position. with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Verstappen, Nico Hülkenberg and Magnussen, Perez, Leclerc, Ericsson and Roman Grosjean, Van Dorn, Bottas, Carlos Sainz and Sirotkin, Ocon, Hartley, Pierre Gasly and Fernando Alonso. They've taken a grid penalty. Stroll and Daniel Ricciardo rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
With 5 races remaining,
As we're setting up the car ready for the race now, we're going to go long as usual, fill up the car to the end of the race here, and we're going to go for the slower strategy of the two. We're going to go softs to mediums and basically see, I only filled the car up a little bit more than usual here as we go to 5 red lights for round 17 of this season. And we're away. Go, 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 go. We got a bit of wheel spin off the line there. The 2 Ferraris are down the inside of us. Raikkonen's gone P1. We've caught Sebastian Vettel. We're going down the inside of Raikkonen. He's got us on the grass there. And we're going to have to look at a replay of that, ladies and gentlemen, because I believe we've ruined Sebastian Vettel's race. As you can see, I try and cover up Sebastian Vettel here. Raikkonen gets the move done, and I accidentally take out Vettel and I get caught on the grass by Raikkonen here. That wasn't a good start for me at all. As we move on to the latter stages of lap 1, I get wide on the grass and Verstappen makes mincemeat of me as I try to go back down the inside here. I exceeded the track limits. Luckily I didn't get a penalty here, but now we've got to rebuild on our race and see what we can do from here, ladies and gentlemen, because I could have got a penalty for what happened between me and Vettel. But as we move on to lap 10 here, I believe we're coming into the pits a couple of laps early for our first pit stop, so we're going to have to manage our tyres at the end of the race. Pretty decent stop, 2.3 second stop, ain't too bad at all. We're still in first here, so that's pretty good at the moment. We're coming to the end of the pit stop now. Ericsson is in first P1 for Sauber. I don't think he's made a pit stop, and Leclerc is in P4 now. Sorry about that, guys. And Verstappen actually gets back out in front of us, so he's done the undercut on us, I believe. So now we've got to see what we can do from P4, ladies and gentlemen. As we move on, 2 laps later, I'm challenging Leclerc for the pass. We go down the inside, back through the inside to the outside, and I believe that's Ricciardo behind us. We do a couple laps later here. Verstappen actually went wide on the corner and we went past him. As we go down the inside of Kimi Raikkonen, we actually make mincemeat of him there. What a pass that was. And as we move on to lap 25 of 27, I am battling hard with Kimi Raikkonen here for the win of the race. As he gets past us in T1 ATR, we're going to go down the inside, try to get it. We get caught on the edge of his side pod here, and we're going to size him up into turn 1 here. As we get the DRS, we put it on hot lap. We're going to go down the outside. On Kimi Raikkonen here. We're going to go round the outside and then switch to the inside as he goes off the track. We connect on the grass again and we get the move done. What a crucial pass for the championship that was. As we move on to the lap before the last lap of the race, he gets past us on T1 ATR and we shoot it down the inside to get back P1. We've done it on the medium tyres. We've actually kept him to the end. Sorry about the menu options, guys. I didn't really edit it properly, but lap 27 of 27, the last lap, Raikkonen is still on us, still behind us here, and we got to make sure he doesn't try and make a pass for the lead. As our teammate Bottas is in third, it is looking like we're going to get another win for the season here. We put it in rich and hot lap. Hopefully Raikkonen can't make a move on us. We're going to put our car in the middle of the track. He's going to try go down the outside of T130R. He tries to go down the outside. I cover him into the last corner. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing a bit of showboating in here. He's actually connected with the back of my car here. And we're going to get the win of the Japanese Grand Prix. What a win that was, ladies and gentlemen. That was well fought from a very, very poor start for me. And now we're winners of the Japanese Grand Prix. Get in there, boys. Get in my belly. Get in. What a race. What a race. What a race to come back from as well. I fought hard for that. Yes, boys, get in. Sorry, guys, I keep yawning. I haven't too long come home from work. Sorry, guys, my bad. So Sergio Perez finishes fourth. A pretty decent display from Force India there. As there's the podium, it's me, our championship rival, Raikkonen, and Bottas. Bottas, pretty good showing today. He did start off lower down the order than expected, but he done bits to get back on the podium today. Well, it would have been close between him and Sebastian Vettel, but unfortunately what happened on turn 1, on lap 1, stays in lap 1, turn 1. So guys, there's the podium as we go to the race classification. It's me from Raikkonen, Bottas, Perez, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Sainz, Leclerc, Van Dorn, Alonso. That is our top 10. As you can see in the championship now, I've got a 9-point lead over Raikkonen now. As you can still see Lewis Hamilton, because he got fired from Mercedes. He's still in third in the championship for some reason. And we are now in first of the constructors' standings, I believe, from last race when Ferrari was ahead of us. So that is also good as well. We're like 12 points ahead of them as well. So as we're going back to the main screen here, I'd just like to let you know, guys, thank you for support on this series and all the other videos I put up, all the live streams I do. Sorry for the lack of content. I've basically been pretty stressed at work and at like my home life these last couple of weeks. Like I've done some like live streams last couple of days, but enough of the saying sorry and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna keep grinding away at the videos for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, if let me know if any of you guys want to see any more random games or random live streams. If you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell down below to join the William Rumsey HD Lion notification squad. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are a winner at Japan in round 17. Let's get ready for round 18. Let's see if we can get a double header. Let's see if we can get 2 wins. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.